Good morning, everyone. It's Kalina, Kensuke woman. How are you today? It's a season of change. Fall. It was thunderstorm, crazy this morning. All the lightning and everything, and it's just we need that too, right? There's so much change going about. Do you know sometimes we just feeling it's like somebody said, like an elastic pulling, and we've just been stretched so much, and we get it released a little bit, and then it just pulls again, and sometimes we're just stretched so much and it breaks. We just feel so broken. As Kensuke women, so often we're fragmented, we're torn, we're pulled apart. We've been this just a fragment of ourselves that we really, really, really just need to take time for ourselves. And at times I am so broken. I am so sad. I am so angry. I just at times don't know what to do. And I'm sure you're the same way, right? And as Kensuke women, we have healed and we know that we're strong enough to get through whatever it is you need to get through today. But it's just in those moments that we just feel the despair. We feel it's like we're lying to ourselves. We don't know how to get out of what we're in, right? We feel like we've lost a part of ourselves. We feel that we are just so fragile and vulnerable, and just, what do you do in those moments? What have you done in those moments to get out of where you are, to feel at peace with yourself? What do you do to help yourself to break out of that? How do you stop the critical thinking? How do you let go of the things that are hurting you? How do you stop telling yourself the lies? What is it that you do to manage all the stress in your lives? We've all got it. We're all going through it. We've got deaths in the family. We've got children with cancer. We've got new babies. We've got lots of good stress too. There's weddings and there's change, a lot of good change in our lives. But we all are going through things, and those things every day, it's picking at us and it's pulling us. It's like an ebb and flow, right? And it's just going in and going out, and we feel those waves. And we understand, as Kensuke women, we understand. Those are the things that broke us, and we've been put back together so many times, and we are beautiful. We are so strong. And yet again, we're broken. We feel broken. Is that how you feel today? Is that how you feel? Like you've just had another little break and you just don't know why again? Why? You just feel like something has come and just smashed us apart again, and we don't know. Excuse me. I'm going to turn that alarm off, but we don't know why and how and what to do, right? And it's just, but you've got this. You know that you're strong enough. Right? And if my voice, if my words resonate with you, these are the things that we need to take care of. We need to heal ourselves. We need to do things that are going to help us. We need to be healthier, stronger. We need to take care of our mind, body, and soul. We need to look at what it is that in the future that we see that we're asking God for. What is it that we need to find peace in ourselves, our mind, body, and spirit? What is it that you need to do? What is it that you need to do to heal? Maybe you need to journal, need to speak and use our voices. We need to find the words. We need to find the words that we need to hear. And a lot of times we don't hear those words. And so we need to speak those words because other people need to hear them. Just like I need to hear the words I speak, I need to know and feel and be love, not just for myself, but for you, for anyone that is going through these things, right? And that's silly little things like having a bad haircut, right? I just got my hair cut a little bit ago, and sometimes I look at it and I'm like, I don't know if that's really what I wanted. Is it to change it a little bit? You need to change things up. need to get a better trim and don't like the way it's cut a little bit. But we need to find a way of being happy with what is right now. It's going to grow out and then I'll just go get another haircut, right? And it's like, I'm happy with it. It's okay. Put it up. Do what you want to do with it. But in life, it's like that, you know. And we go through transitions. We transform. We become. I'm constantly becoming. I'm constantly becoming. I'm 65. No, I'm 66 now. I just had my birthday in September. And, yeah, another season, another year, beginning again. Becoming, right? Becoming the best mother, grandmother, sister, daughter, best version of myself, right? And at times it's hard. It's hard to see that best version of myself and where I want to go or what it is that I want. But when I look at the photos around me, I see all the loved ones. And it's like, what version of them do they see? Which version of myself am I portraying? Do I want to be? And it's not that I need to wear a mask or pretend to be something I'm not. I want them to see me for who I am, to speak the words that are voice that have the words and be my open, truest, most transparent person that I can be for everyone, you know. I do more lying likely to myself, right? Because I think that I need to be somebody that I need to be stronger, but I know that there's times that I need to be more gentle with myself, kinder with myself, like I am for other people that I love, right? And sometimes it's hard to do that. We can find it's very hard to be kind to ourselves, right? Take a moment today. This morning I did my treadmill for half an hour. And then I listened to my meditation, and I just had a cup of coffee, visit with my sister here on Zoom a little bit. You know, and I'm so fortunate. I'm so blessed to have all my siblings. My 7 siblings, my sisters, my children, my grandchildren. And we are so blessed. The family keeps growing and growing. To have that time with each one of them, my nieces and nephews. We just celebrated our Thanksgiving. We had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and some of them weren't there, and I really did miss them. And, you know, it doesn't matter. It's just one of my nieces or nephews or one of my siblings, and they're not here. We really miss them. I miss you guys, you know, and you are so loved. I love you. My children love you, you know, and it's like that part of the circle when things are not working, you know, and when we have been able to pull ourselves out of that situation for a bit because we need to isolate. For some reason we felt like we need to isolate, we need to break away, and that circle becomes, it's extended. It's like that elastic that we pull away because of something, and we feel like we need to isolate, we need to be quiet, we need to have time for ourselves. Maybe it's a healing process, maybe it's just we need time for ourselves. But eventually it goes back and we get back together, and we've always done that. But sometimes it feels like it's going to break and I don't know what we're going to do. And it scares me because, you know, we've all heard of families that are so disconnected. And I know that at times we're so disconnected, and we don't have the same feelings and the same closeness. And it's sad. It makes me feel upset. It makes me feel scared.